Chuck and Franny at the movies. Welcome back.
Yep.
So, this week we watched Thor.
The first one.
First one.
Mm-hmm.
The Mighty Thor. What did you think?
Did you like it?
Yeah. Actually, it's one of my favorite of the Phase 1 movies. Mm-hmm. You know, Phase 1 is everything from Iron Man to the first Avengers. It's actually my favorite Phase 1, I think.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was very, very epic. Now, they had budget problems for the first couple of movies.
Oh, yeah?
The CEO of Marvel was kind of a penny pincher.
Mm.
But they did what they could. And, you know, this is the first time we got to see space. We got to see magic.
Yeah.
Like gods and different mythical
That's what's
creatures.
so weird about it, because Spider-Man and Superman and Iron Man, they're all like made-up characters, but Thor has been a legend from the past.
So made up, but yeah.
Well, how do you know?
Maybe there's a real Thor somewhere.
Maybe there was a real Thor way back then. You don't know.
I don't.
Maybe and then over time it just snowballed into a legend or a myth or something.
Like there's a movie about Hercules with The Rock.
It's funny that you could go to the library like the guy did in the movie and get a book on Thor.
That has been odd. That is a bit odd because
odd to me.
If you were to go to Earth and read the book, you would have known that Loki was evil.
Yes.
And you would have known about Ragnarok, too, I guess.
Yeah. So I don't know if I would say it's not quite as original as the other ones.
Well, certainly not, because, I mean, it's from the legends and stuff, but...
So my question is, how closely is this movie to the real, like, the legend?
Oh, not that close.
Not that close?
Like, you know, ancient legends, they're all weird.
Weird?
Oh, yeah. Far weirder than you know. There's Loki gave birth to a wolf in the legends.
Thought Loki was a guy.
He was a guy. He is a guy.
So he has the capabilities of
giving birth, I guess so.
Birth.
And I think the mother was...
That's like Red Dwarf.
Yeah. The mother was a horse.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, now I get what you mean by weird.
Yeah.
What you mean by weird.
I think it was a horse.
And Coulson was back.
Coulson was back. S.H.I.E.L.D.'s a bit antagonistic in this one.
I didn't like S.H.I.E.L.D. at all in this one.
I think you're forgetting how gray they were in the first... Well, that's how the comics are. The comics, again, S.H.I.E.L.D. is very gray, very ambiguous. Sometimes they're usually good guys, but sometimes a little less good guys than what they should be. So in this one, they just come in, they steal all of their stuff. But even in Iron Man 2, they just show up at Iron Man's house and like, okay, you're gonna stay in this house and do this thing that we told you to do.
Very controlling.
And they had somebody spying on them, on Tony, for a while before that even happened.
Right.
Yeah. And the very first movie, they're just kind of sticking around trying to get all this information without really
interfering.
So
revealing themselves.
Yeah. So they're pretty great. Even in Avengers, there's some great stuff they do in Avengers. We'll get to that later, though. So yeah, but you're used to the TV show.
Yes.
Where they're almost entirely good guys, unless they're Hydra. So.
Wow.
Anyway, but yes, I liked Thor. I've always thought the Asgardians were the strongest part. You know, with Odin, Thor, Loki, even the Warriors 3 and Sif and Frigga. Frigga is Thor's mom.
Oh, yeah. She got one sword slash in before she got knocked over.
Yeah. Well, they're Asgardians, so they're all tough, yeah.
No, apparently everybody in their realm is a warrior.
Yeah. To one degree or another.
Everyone.
Yeah.
What if they don't want to be a warrior?
You can't not want to be one.
Really?
Yes.
That's
Heimdall, too. I forgot to mention Heimdall. Heimdall is awesome.
Who's that?
It's Idris Elba. The guy you can see really far.
Oh, the guy with the gold helmet.
Yeah.
The big sword.
Yeah.
Who got frozen.
Yes.
And then he like out of the ice.
I would like to think that he just flexes his muscles, just like.
So he's like the Flash, where he just kind of like.
No, he doesn't vibrate. He like just flexes, just.
Flexes.
Yeah, just. Okay.
Like The Rock did on the Fast and the Furious with the cast he had on.
Daddy's going to work. But
that was funny.
Somehow not as awesome.
Not as awesome. Dwayne Johnson's better at it.
Somehow the goofiness of Fast and the Furious in that scene was just more awesome. But that's a different video.
Right.
Downsides of this movie. I think they should have stayed at Asgard a little bit longer. Maybe in the beginning, kind of. They actually deleted a scene where Thor and Loki were talking before Thor's commencement as being ruler. And that was a good scene. They should have kept that one in.
What was in it?
Mostly just Thor and Loki just chatting about, like, Thor's going to be the king of Asgard, and Loki's kind of teasing him a little bit, and then Loki plays a trick on one of the maids or whatever. Makes her think that she's holding a snake or something. It's been a long time since I've seen it. And she screams, and Loki starts laughing. And Thor's like, hey, that's mean.
That is mean.
It is, but it's a good dynamic. You know, it sets it up where...
Yeah. Loki's plan was really twisty-turvy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I thought he wanted the Frost Giant to kill Odin.
It's got a mischief.
But he wanted to save him from getting killed?
Basically, he wanted to create a war with the Frost Giants. He wanted to save Odin's life. And then destroy the Frost Giants.
Did he know that his father, Odin, was going to go into a coma?
He didn't know that.
He's just making it up as he goes along?
No, that part I think it was he thought, well, I could actually have to go straight to the throne room. But he didn't want to have the war with the Frost Giants, banish his brother, and then he could show that he is strong enough to be the king. Which he did. Odin going into the Odin sleep.
Sleep?
Odin sleep. His own coma is named after him. It's like Luke Gehrig's disease.
Oh.
Luke Gehrig got his own disease.
So could Thor go into Odin sleep?
No, because he's not Odin.
Only Odin can go into
Only Odin can go into Odin sleep.
So Aaron can go into Aaron's sleep.
That's just me going to sleep.
Ah.
Yeah, so. But, anyway, yeah. So he saves Odin's life, destroys the Frost Giants, so when Odin wakes up, he's like, hey, you're a much better king than Thor, so you can be the king now.
That's a dumb plan.
I don't think so. It almost worked.
I don't think he wanted him to kill all the Frost Giants.
Who, Odin? Odin did not originally want that.
He wanted peace between them.
He wanted peace. But, maybe he would have changed his mind if, like, Frost Giants came right into his throne room and almost stabbed him in the face. So, that could have changed his mind a little bit.
Right.
But, yeah. But Loki's a good bad guy. He's, like, one of the most memorable, probably, the most memorable villain in the Marvel movies until Thanos.
Right.
Maybe Thanos will suck. I hope he doesn't. But
so the love story between them
little lame.
Was very lame.
Yep.
And the whole time he's like, if you break the bridge, you'll never see her again. Don't tell me she made you soft. It is all about her. And I'm just kind of like...
He knew her for a week.
He didn't really...
It was a fling.
It didn't really seem like a real love. Like, sure, they probably liked each other, but were in love?
No, they were flirty. They weren't in love.
No.
Well, Kenneth Branagh was the guy who directed this, and he said he directed them to actually show that it's more of a puppy love, kind of a summer fling kind of a thing, not necessarily love.
It's like when you have a crush on somebody and you're interested, but you're not all in.
Yeah. So that's what it was. It's just, I mean, and to be fair, Thor kind of forgets about her until the next movie.
How long is it?
Oh, until the next movie?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the timeline is, but it's about a year.
Yeah.
I mean, he goes to Avengers. He does talk about her in Avengers, but he doesn't see her.
Yeah, he like joins up with the Avengers right away. He's like, I'm your ally, and
yeah.
And,
but and then in Thor 2, the Dark World, it shows that all this time he's been fighting in wars, and then when she sees him again, and she's like, "You stood me up," and he's like, whoops." Not quite that, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I guess it obviously with Ragnarok it doesn't work out. So.
Yeah.
Well,
even one of the Avengers movies talks about like how they're not really together, and she's got lots of stuff to do or something. The reason why they're at that party alone.
Oh yeah, that was Age of Ultron. So.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So I think it was a fun movie.
Could have been
a little
more
confusing.
Yeah. Could have been a little bit longer. You know, with more of Asgard, less of the Earth people.
And then apparently Thor dies in the movie.
Yeah.
Seems kind of like a Christ figure type thing.
Yeah, right. I mean, he shows
that
that
sacrifices himself for the town.
He's worthy for the power.
That's how he's worthy for the power.
Right. So
but his arm goes up before the.
He was mostly dead. He's very nearly dead.
Ah, so this is a Princess Bride type of thing.
Yeah.
He's not quite dead.
Or. Have a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Or Wizard of Oz kind of thing.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. So.
That's it?
I think so. I don't really know of anything else.
So what's next?
Captain America, the First Avenger.
The First Avenger.
Yeah.
So we're going to see all of them together?
No, Captain America, the First Avenger. That's the title of the movie.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said the First Avengers.
I did say the First Avenger.
I thought it was plural.
No, singular.
Singular.
The movie is Captain America, the First Avenger.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's when he gets the...
That's when Captain America becomes Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah, World War II.
Right.
Did you see that one?
I missed
Probably not, considering you
on
don't
an
know
airplane,
the name of the...
But you know how it is on airplanes where the screen's really tiny and...
Falling asleep.
You're falling asleep because it's a really long flight.
Yeah.
So I think that I might have fallen asleep a few times during it. Not because the movie was boring, but because it was a really long flight.
Yeah.
So
yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
Alright then. That's all for today. See you next week.